UFC 302, Islam Makhachev is going to defend his lightweight title by submitting Dustin Poirier via rear naked choke in the second round. This is my official prediction. And also after that, Dustin Poirier is going to retire because he said this in some interview with Ariel Hawani. He said that this is probably his last and he's going to hang up the gloves because he doesn't need to keep fighting for the money.
Do you feel like it's do or die now or never this coming weekend?
It I know it never is because I'm capable of anything. I can climb back to the spot and fight again for the world title. I can do anything. I can grind back to it. I know I can. It's just I don't have it in me. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to climb the ladder again. I've been doing this a long time, and it's a very selfish sport. And I'm ready to be a father and be a husband and be home and be into a routine. Um, so I wouldn't say I can't do it again. I can do it again. This is it for me.
Will there be more fights after this should you not become the lightweight champ?
I'm not sure, man. This could be the last one.
Appreciate you sharing that.
He is financially sound, his family is taken care of. As his fan, I'm extremely happy that he is. But again, also, I'm very, very sad that I will never see Poirier claim the undisputed belt ever. And the reason why I'm so confident in this prediction is because he is not going to stop jumping the guillotine.
Now, he had been pressuring you. There had been moments in the fight where you chose to jump to guard and try to grab a guillotine.
Yeah, I'll do it, and I'll never stop doing it.
They kept telling you in the corner, stop with the guillotines.
I ain't stopping.
Islam Makhachev will clinch him, and during that clinch, while proceeding to get a takedown, Poirier is gonna jump the guillotine, and then he's gonna gas his arms out, and then Poirier is gonna ground and pound him. He will try to turn around. I mean, will try to turn around to escape from the ground and pound and sacrifice his back, and then Islam will rear naked choke him to submission. This is exactly how it is going to pan out, and it absolutely breaks my heart because we will never see Dustin Poirier getting what he deserves, which is the lightweight title. We know for a fact that Dustin Poirier's Achilles heel is grappling. He himself has good grappling. He has submitted good fighters in his career. But anyone who uses their grappling strategically gets the better of Poirier. And it has happened with Khabib. It has happened and it's gonna happen with Islam. I mean, look what Islam Makhachev did to Charles Oliveira. He walked through this guy. And it's not that Islam Makhachev is absolutely clueless when it comes to striking. He did knock out Alexander Volkanovski with a head kick. I understand that Volk came off of his couch and things like that. But still, Alexander Volkanovski is an elite striker. He's a very good striker. He moves very good. He sets up the shots really well. To land a head kick on this guy and knock him out like that, huge achievement. He has knocked out several people. So when fighting toe-to-toe with Dustin, Islam will be competitive and he will threaten the takedowns, which will affect how Dustin Poirier boxes with Islam, because he always have to be concerned about this guy coming under his shots trying to get a takedown. And after Dustin Poirier retires, we'll all be sad for a few days. And I think after that, I definitely want him to go in the prize fighting world. He can go into the boxing world and fight dummies like Jake Paul and get the biggest paycheck of his entire life. I know that he doesn't need the money, but come on, hey, don't say no to more money. And it'll be a great fight. A lot of people all over the world will watch, and it'll be a fun thing to do when you're retired. And it's great. So that's what Dustin Poirier is gonna do. And let's take a look at the rest of the card. The next one is Sean Strickland versus Paulo Costa. If Strickland whoops his ass, I think he can again challenge for the title, because he had the title, he immediately lost it on a split decision. So if he beats Paulo Costa, he will probably challenge for the title next. But there is still plenty of time for this fight to get cancelled. The next one is Kevin Holland versus Mikhail Oleksigus, I couldn't pronounce it. Kevin Holland desperately needs a win. He has had a bad run, and he needs to go ahead and win. The rest of the guys we don't fucking care about. Because I recently started following MMA, I don't know shit about the other fighters. So, Dustin Poirier will retire on June 2. Sean Strickland needs to beat Paulo Costa to challenge for the title once again. Kevin Holland desperately needs a win. And Islam Makhachev needs to move up as soon as possible because we are all waiting for the super fight between Islam and Leon Edwards. Thank you and good night.